Welcome back to Healthy Don't Hurt. My name is E-Man, back in here with another fire video on a Sunday, because you know I got that dog in me. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good, but I'm trying to be great. So today's video is about a corny saying that we probably all have heard before. If you stop drinking alcohol, you will find out who your real friends are. Now, I'm 29, I'm going to be 30 soon, and I've heard this saying quite a lot. I've heard it in person, I've heard it on social media. And I never really knew what people meant by that until I started making some lifestyle changes. So I'll be 30 soon, and I probably cut back my alcohol consumption by about 30%. Or sorry, 90%. I apologize. I'm turning 30 soon, but I cut my alcohol consumption down by 90%. And the reason why I did this is I wanted to take care of my body. I know that, drinking a good amount on the weekends is going to catch up with me eventually. So I decided to chill out. Also, life has demanded more of me now as a father, as a man, as a professional. It's demanding more of me now than ever. The stakes are higher than ever. I'm getting pushed in ways I couldn't even imagine. And in order for me to be successful at this high level, alcohol just really isn't inside the equation. It takes a while to indulge, right? It takes a while to recover. And, when you turn like 29, 28, 29, it takes like 2 full days for your brain to recover from alcohol. Now, I'm not judging nobody from drinking, and I'm still going to drink, okay? I'm on like a 6 week dry run right now. And on my 30th birthday, which is coming up pretty soon, I will be drinking some tequila. Believe you me, don't get it twisted. But the recovery is just not the same. So, I've dialed back on drinking. And I've noticed, my social life has changed drastically. Now, when I was younger, I was Mr. Turn Up, right? I love the party. I love going out to the clubs. I love drinking, right? And people will often call me to go to the club, to pick up girls, to go to parties, and to just have fun in general, which is fine. I love it. I'm about that action. I'm not gonna lie. I love the nightlife. For those of you who do not know, I love dancing. Your boy be in the club jigging. All right, I'll be out here getting it. But I did notice, man, that like once I stopped drinking, my phone stopped ringing. You know, once I started locking in on my YouTube channel, on my profession, on my family life, and life in general, once I started taking care of myself and just really started prioritizing things that were like healthy, people stopped texting me. I stopped getting phone calls. The invitations to places started slowing up. I'm like, man, like what happened? Where the love at? Where the love at? And I started to notice what they meant by that saying. You want to see who your real friends are, stop drinking alcohol. Because sometimes, you're used for the wrong reasons for yourself, but the right reasons for someone else. And I do believe that friendship and most relationships in general is a give and take. And sometimes you might not realize that people want to be around you because you have certain behaviors that are good for the environment that you're in, but they're bad for you as an individual. And the second that you stop participating in those behavior patterns, the interactions stop or they slow down a lot, and I noticed it and it really just blew my mind, bro, because, like I thought that people, in my mind, I thought that they wanted to hang out and to be friends with me for the most part, when really it's just, hey, we're going to invite Healthy Don't Hurt because I know he's going to be down with the shots. I know he'll go bar crawling with me. I know he'll drink till 2 o'clock in the morning with me. I know he'll, do all the things that are slowly killing him and me. I know he'll drown himself. You know what I'm saying? Like people want you to be stuck in a box. And I'm not saying they don't care about you or that they don't love you. They just want you in this box, right? This box of alcohol, we'll call it. And the second that you're outside the box, they're like, yeah, they kind of throw you away like Woody from Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of vibe, which is cool, right? I ain't mad. It is what it is, bro. Like I'm in a place in my life where like I'm growing. I wouldn't say I'm healing, but I'm definitely growing, bro. And like I just don't have time. I just don't have the time to to be doing that type of stuff no more. You know, I got my son depending on me. I have a family depending on me. I'm trying to get to the next level. It's sad, bro. It's really sad. It's something that I think about quite often. I think about the saying. I think about sacrifice, the sacrifice that comes with it. Because in order for me to do better in life, I did have to sacrifice drinking. And I love drinking, bro. Like, I love beer. I love Budweiser. I love Bud Light. I love tequila. I love Jose Cuervo. But like, those things were just holding me back from performing. And like, I just can't be held back right now. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this topic. There's nothing wrong with drinking alcohol. You know, everything's good in moderation. And, you know, being an occasional drinker is great. I think where I kind of went wrong, I'm going to be real with you, is instead of me occasionally drinking, I made the occasion to drink. You feel me? And there ain't nothing wrong with it either way. It's just for me, like, I want to be here, but I can never get here if I'm still drinking the way I'm drinking. I'll always be stuck like right here in every area of my life. In the gym, right? Because alcohol dehydrates you, it slows down your recovery. So, you know, I got injured a couple times because I was working out dehydrated, bro. You feel me? And it also prevents your body from absorbing as much nutrients as you normally would if you were sober, right? At work, you know, my brain was all foggy, so I couldn't really perform and do tasks at my job. As a family man, as a father, you know, it slowed me down because I couldn't, you know, I couldn't be 100% with like my son. I have a toddler. He gets up early in the morning. He's full of energy. You're hungover. It's just not gonna work, fam. It's just not gonna work. So like, something had to give, man. Something just had to give. And even my bank account, you know, like my bank account was suffering. Alcohol is very expensive, especially if you're drinking for the occasion instead of occasionally drinking. I noticed that started saving a lot of money when my drinking slowed down. A lot of money, like hundreds of dollars per month, was just piling up in my bank account just because I wasn't hitting the beer distributor. I wasn't at the liquor store, you know. So I've noticed a lot of positive changes in my life from me just dialing it back. But I feel like my social life took a giant hit. And it makes me sad, but it was needed because I had to make sacrifices in my life to get to here. And like, you know, this isn't a Christian channel, but I will often ask God, what does it take for my situation to improve? What does it take for me to be the type of caliber of man that is capable of slaying my dragons, of accomplishing my goals, of conquering my demons, and what does it take for me to be able to strengthen my weaknesses? And you know, I asked God, and they often say that God, you won't hear a voice. God will talk to you in the form of a vision, right? And one of the things that were brought to me, and you know, this is gonna sound crazy, but it was sacrifice. You know, you're gonna have to cough up something that you care about to get something that you want that you don't have right now. To get something that you always wanted, you're gonna have to sacrifice. And I feel like my biggest thing that I love that I had to sacrifice was me drinking, me going out, me going to bars, you know, just stuff like that. I would just have to sacrifice and to cough it up. And it is unfortunate that my social life had to take a hit. It's just that people want me in this box, and I don't want to be in that box anymore. I don't want to be hit up to get drunk. You know, I don't want my phone to ring to get drunk. I want my phone to ring so that you know, we can come together and talk about stocks, or we could talk about investments, or we could talk about, you know, the gym. We could talk about, you know, learning a scripting language, learning a coding languages. We could talk about business intelligence. We could talk about data analytics, talk about AI. You know, I would much rather have my phone ring for other things that are productive compared to things that are going to be destructive to me at the end of the day. I want to make something clear. There's nothing wrong with drinking, bro. Like, I'm still going to be out here and there, you know, once every blue moon. I'm gonna still be out and you know, having fun and getting loose. But I just had to dial it back. And yeah, man, I know what that saying means now. I know what that saying means, and I see it. It's clear as day, and I understand it now. But like, what can you do, man? Like, one day, you know, in your early 20s, you're going to be having fun, and your things are going to slow down for you, and you're going to look around and you're going to wonder why. And it might be drinking, it might be something else, but you're going to have to make a sacrifice. And especially when you turn 27, man, there's something about the gap between 27 to 30 where your progression in life will slow down if your eye's not on the ball. And I know you guys know that I really pride myself on my progression. I love to progress. And if I'm stagnant in life, it almost feels like I'm dying. Kind of feels like I'm drowning, right? I like to make more money as time goes on. I like for my subscribers to grow as time goes on. I like to get stronger, look better. As time goes on, I like to progress, right? I look at myself as a stock. I don't want my stock to go down. You feel me? And you shouldn't either. So I just had to look around at my life and see what was preventing me from going up. And for me, that was alcohol. But yeah, man, I'll holler at y'all later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And I want to make something clear. There's nothing wrong with drinking. There's nothing wrong with the za. I still mess with the za. You feel me? Cool. I'm dialing that back too, just because I'm just trying to take care of myself. But there's nothing wrong with indulging in things. It's all about moderation. It's all about timing and doing it occasionally instead of making the occasion to do it. And, I am in no way, shape, or form judging people or telling people what they should or should not do. I'm not Mother Teresa. Y'all know that I have made my mistakes. I wouldn't say I've done my dirt because I do well by others, but I've certainly made mistakes and I've certainly went too far with certain things, but for the most part, I'm no Mother Teresa, but I'm no heathen neither. So take this message with a grain of salt. So I'll holler at y'all later. Hopefully this helped somebody, or this at least was a good conversation piece. Let me know what you guys think about the phrase, stop drinking alcohol, you'll see who your real friends are. Let me know what you guys think about drinking and progressing in life. Has alcohol helped you in life? Has alcohol held you back? I know in our society, in entertainment, alcohol is all over the place. Every movie, every TV show, they're like, here, let's have a drink. In movie scenes, they'll just give somebody a glass and pour, scotch, vodka, tequila. They'll just pour a drink and hand somebody a glass, and they'll just be drinking over a conversation in the middle of the day. And the scene will be during a business scene. It'll be in a business setting, a business environment. They're drinking. It'll be in the morning, in the middle of the day, at night. It doesn't matter. They're drinking, right? Alcohol is everywhere. So it's really hard to escape like this culture, but it's all about selection and moderation. So, but yeah, man, it is what it is. I'll holler at y'all later. Have a great day. God bless. Peace.